Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Full-time MMA? Nothing else.
My life, man, yeah.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full-time
MMA.
And the former heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic did not duck his taco after losing his title to Daniel Cormier at UFC 226. He showed up to the post-fight press conference and he took the L like a champion. He's no excuses. The better man won tonight. But one thing that stood out to me was, damn, Cleveland, I hope y'all can hold this L as well. LeBron's gone. Stipe's not the champion. Whew. It is what it is, though, man. But this is what Stipe Miocic had to say after losing his title to Daniel Cormier. I lost, plain and simple. He said there are no excuses. He was the better man tonight. It sucks. Losing's not fun at all. But to put this in perspective, I look at it, and I'm going home right now. My beautiful wife is having my child. There are better things in life than losing. It sucks. I want to come back and get a rematch, of course. But listen, right now, it's DC's day. Good for him. So, with that being said, man, Stipe Miocic just, taking this loss like a very classy and the champion that he was. And don't count Stipe Miocic all the way out. Just because he got knocked out by the greatest fighter of all time, Daniel Cormier, Kappa. No, I'm serious, though. I really do. I'll argue that until Daniel Cormier loses that belt. The motherfucking champ. Go. Fuck you, time at. But I'm just joking because I know it's going to piss some people off. But either way, Daniel Cormier, the GOAT, just because Stipe Miocic lost to the GOAT does not mean he can't come back and get that heavyweight title off of Brock Lesnar or Daniel Cormier. Whoever wins that fucking crazy fight we're probably going to have at the end of the year. Are you kidding me? Cormier versus Brock Lesnar? This is like David versus Goliath, kind of, but Daniel Cormier is the GOAT. Holy shit, son. Cannot wait. And real quick, full-time family, before you forget, make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this video. And also, if you're new, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to see more videos like this, just check out the video description, the Full-Time MMA Dojo over here at patreon.com/fulltimemma, and you can see a lot of other cool things, including the goals of this channel, which is something new. So make sure you go check that out. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. Can't wait. But either way, man, props to Stipe Miocic for taking this L like this. You know, he didn't duck the press conference. He showed up, bumps and bruises on his face after getting knocked out in the first round in a really exciting and entertaining main event. He went out on his shield, and he also is happy with his pay coming into this fight. He was finally getting some respect from the UFC as far as his payday. He felt $750,000. He actually got paid more than DC in this fight. So he's not the champion anymore, but he could definitely come back and get that belt for sure. He's proven even if he came back, let's say he fought one more fight, like we could see Stipe Miocic versus Derek Lewis right now. Whew, that might be the next fight. Derek Lewis just beat the #1 contender, but Stipe just lost the belt, so he's kind of the #1 contender. Now, Derek Lewis said he thinks he should have to fight Curtis Blades. I don't know why the fuck he keeps saying that. He's got to stop. Stop saying that. You don't want that fight. Curtis Blades is a beast, dog. I love you, Derek Lewis. Stop bringing up Curtis Blades' name, bro. That's not the fight you want. Curtis Blades is fucking shit up right now, dog. But we got Alexander Volkov. We got a lot of heavyweights in the top 5 right now that could potentially be challenging for the title in the future, dog. Stipe Miocic could be coming for a rematch. Derek Lewis just beat the #1 contender. Alexander Volkov, young up-and-comer, just finished Fabricio Verdum. Curtis Blades just came off of dominating Mark Hunt and then finishing Alistair Overeem. This heavyweight division is fucking popping right now as far as that top 5 is concerned. We could have all type of matchups just between those. We could see Derek Lewis versus Curtis Blades. We could see Derek Lewis versus Stipe Miocic. We could see Stipe Miocic versus Alexander Volkov. We could just see any of those fights in the meantime while Daniel Cormier goes and fights Brock Lesnar, a fight that he deserves, a payday that he fucking deserves after everything he's fucking been through, proving himself as the GOAT of this sport where they never gave him no respect. DC never got no respect from the fans. You guys praise this motherfucker out here, sandblasting hookers and failing USADA drug tests, and you still call him the fucking GOAT after Daniel Cormier's fought clean in 2 divisions, fucking 14-0 at heavyweight. No one beat him at light heavyweight, even beat Rumble Johnson, even beat Gustafsson. Only person to beat him was a motherfucker that failed a drug test. He wins a second belt, knocks out Stipe Miocic, and you motherfuckers still say he's not the GOAT. Fuck out of here, man. It is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. And before we go, shout out to all the full-time MMA white belts that have hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And this is the hardest working MMA channel on YouTube. We provide daily updates, predictions, betting advice. We do songs. We do fantasy fights. We've interviewed Aljamain Sterling, Sean O'Malley, Bruce Lachmedio, and Felony Charles Bennett, all in just 1 year as an MMA channel. We're one of the fastest growing MMA channels on the net, but we're still small, so make sure you guys go check out the Full-Time MMA Dojo if you want to learn how you can become a full-time MMA black belt. And while you're there, you can see where this MMA channel started from, some of the goals we have for the channel, and even more cool videos just like this one if you enjoyed it. So thanks again to all the full-time MMA white belts that have hit the subscribe button. And also, if you're just lurking and this is your first time seeing a video, appreciate that as well. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.